I'm the CEO of Van. We have 130 people, 225,000 square foot of working office space and manufacturing space. We make anything from wing stringers that are 30-foot long to rocket launching systems to mailboxes and landing gear. So we serve a lot of different customers with many different needs. We've had the benefit of substantial growth over the past 5 years, and we effectively outgrew what was a pretty small and nimble system. It didn't manage the complexity of our business well. So that created a host of outside processes, spreadsheets, and other inefficiencies when we were running the business. Epicor was one of the solutions that we went with, and we've had a great experience just onboarding Epicor. It took us about a year, and it solved many of the challenges that we were faced with in our prior system. The biggest impact to our day-to-day is using MRP for demand planning, capacity planning, and scheduling. Instead of people trying to manage that on spreadsheets, and we have thousands and thousands of parts, it becomes really impossible. Some of our large, complicated assemblies, if you move one piece, prior life, we'd have to move all the subcomponents by hand. If you miss one of those, you can't produce the final assembly, right? So Epicor added the automation to it and allowed us to better schedule, better plan, and not miss one piece that would hold up an entire assembly.
My name is Jared Cleese. I'm the manager of engineering for Van Defense Systems. So inventory management is definitely key for our business, and we have a lot of moving parts, pun intended, I guess there. So the cloud comes into play with the multiple sites. I think that's one of the key things, or one of the benefits that we enjoyed with the cloud base is the browser interface is very familiar for a lot of our users, or the user interface is, and it's easy to pick up. Again, with it being cloud-based, the saving it back or whatever, saving the data is basically flawless.
So one of the driving factors for cloud is, one, we're on government cloud, so some of the defense work requires specific site security and control of documentation. So government cloud was a nice package that Epicor offered that was already covered in those requirements. The other piece of it is when we look at cloud-based systems with multi-site and people traveling quite a bit, the prior system we had a VPN in, go into the server, there was lag time there, it was inefficient, you may drop a connection. With cloud, we haven't had any of those issues.
My name is Robert Schmitz. My roles as production manager is basically facilitating communications between the different departments. So I take care of a lot of different functions, a lot of different pages in Epicor that I'm going through, and being able to customize those pages, the functions that you're able to customize those, has been super helpful. Going in there and just selecting different options that I need to see and filtering out some that I don't, so that the next time I go to that page, the exact information that I need is on there, and I can kind of see through all the other stuff that I don't necessarily need. It's definitely been a huge time saver.
We got into data analytics, so we use and implemented Grow, which is a package within Epicor, so that we can automate our data analytics. So Grow's platform is very user-friendly, right? So you don't have to be an expert, but if you know what you want, we've got the background support of Epicor to help us develop those metrics, but they're able to dial in and look, more granularly at what's going on in the business live, so it helps us to get ahead of it. Two other packages in terms of automation and financial planning is FP&A, so that's a package that our CFO uses extensively. Prior system, everything had to be done manually. We can export, integrates very well with Excel, and really streamlines the time that it takes for her to do month-end close, quarterly closes, and instead of manipulating and looking at data, we can actually analyze it, present it in a much faster fashion. So working with Epicor on really continuing to harness its power as we learn more about the system and see how our individual needs are and how we can apply Epicor's capabilities to bridge the gap that we were managing through an Excel spreadsheet or some other software.